welcome back to the Moist Language Podcast. I'm joined today, as always, by Moist.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a gap in podcast because I'm bad at my job. And, well, I mean, I don't get paid, so...
No, I take full responsibility. I just don't want this episode to happen in particular.
Yeah, this episode's going to be paying for him.
Yeah.
So, as we discussed last episode, this one will be... I think we discussed it last episode. This one is primarily... This is primarily going to be focused on Marvel, well, specifically the MCU, I think, because that's what you really have a problem with.
I just don't like it.
Right, so that's the main topic for the episode. But as always, we have to start out with some log count activity.
Oh, great.
I only have 2 points here. And that's... I don't know why this is the case, but I have seen good old World of T-shirts, Joshua Block, so much on TikTok. He's crashing out in public. I've seen so many videos of people just like intentionally making him crash out. I saw one of him like in a gym. He chased after somebody and fucked up his leg.
Isn't that the one where he got like a gash on his knee?
Hell yeah, like he fucked up his leg somehow. And then, like sometimes I look through the comments, it's like a 50-50 chance I'll either see just people laughing their ass off and saying he deserves it, or I'll see like somebody who's not familiar with who he is saying like, "Oh, I feel so he needs help. I feel so bad for him.
This poor autistic man needs to be set straight, motherfucker. He's 26. He knows what he's doing."
So, anyways, I assume there's some reason he's blowing up all of a sudden on TikTok, and it's not just my algorithm being a little bit too personal. Do you mind explaining?
All right, I'll try to explain to the best of my abilities. Okay, so he's always been popular. It's just that you're just more active on TikTok. I'm assuming the reason why he's like bigger now is because you remember that one video showed you of what was his face? Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Or Mr. Beast. Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's no, it's Mr. Beast. It's Mr. Beast. No, it's Mr. Beast. Shut up, Josh. Okay. Mr. Beast recently, well, not recently, like months ago. He got arrested. I forgot what for. It's basically he allegedly, quote unquote, he drugged a woman and got her killed.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, poggers, whatever, yada yada. And he recently got arrested for something else, for some other charge, I don't know. And people were like harassing his home and assuming Josh was there. So he was like, "Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Get the fuck out of my house, Josh." And so he did. Oh, he's not homeless, by the way. He does have grandparents that still care about him, but he just doesn't give a single shit about them.
Well, he makes $400K a year.
Yeah, he makes 400. I make $400K a year. God, he is so quotable sometimes.
Isn't the context behind that quote like he got confused about what a 401K was?
I don't know. I think I believe. I mean, there might be a good reason to that, but I personally believe he legitimately thinks he makes $400K a year.
Well, yes. I mean, I know he believes that, but like I'm saying, do you think it's because someone told him he had a 401K?
He has never worked a single day in his life. Do you really think this fucker really has 401K?
I don't know, but I don't know. Okay.
Look, I remember how it started. Okay, he was just some young dude in high school. He was like having the fun with TikTok that recently came out. He was like recording fucking shorts with his teachers and all that yada yada. Did you know that one of his teachers say he looked like he'd be doing great things in the future?
Oh no!
Not verbatim, but something similar.
Look, man, all I'm saying is that this never would have happened on Vine.
Oh man, I wish I saved that fucking video of my Vine thing I did. It was just one clip of me just. It was like years ago. What was the premise? I think I said something along the lines of looking for pussy, and then it cuts me to like in some weird bush area using the fucking deer collar and just blowing it out loud out in the fucking wilderness.
Dude, that's a great vibe. I wish you did save that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's gone in the it's a gone. I can never recover it. Yada yada. Okay. So he started off with TikTok. Yada yada. Shit. What were we talking about? What did you want to know exactly? Oh, why is he popular?
Yeah, why is he popping
because he's
off
a retard. It's all that's the point. He's just a retard, and new people come to like, and they think like, oh, he needs help, and so they tried to help him. I remember last year that this one YouTuber was like researching to Josh. I forgot his fucking name, but the only reason why I remember because fucking Frank Castle was in the fucking video and he did not know about that.
Yeah, I think I remember you showing me that.
Yeah,
I don't know who it was. Frank he was Castle legitimately concerned. That, I have no idea who that is.
Oh, that's a good. That's the dude with the 9/11 tattoo on his back.
Wait, is this the same video where he's like speed dating?
No. This is something entirely different. Basically, this YouTuber was trying to look into Josh, see if he could help him. He paid for his New York tours, and he just got to experience firsthand of World of T-shirts getting harassed, or in other words, getting hassled by Frank Castle. And he was like, "Man, what the fuck is this asshole? What the hell is this asshole doing?"
Yeah, I have no idea who Frank Castle is. Still.
All right, I need to show you. I need to show you him later. Basically, he goes in public and fucks with people. That's all he does. It's funny. Okay,
well, sounds like an asshole.
Yeah, he is an asshole, but funny. So yeah, he just really people just love harassing him, and he also hangs out with Jack Doherty. They're kind of like gay for each other now, I guess. Even though I think Josh currently has an OnlyFans girlfriend, but I don't know what the hell happened with that.
Wait.
Yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure I saw Josh Block's official TikTok account come across my feed, and there was some like way out of his league girl in the background.
Yeah.
And she was the only one there.
So while he was surrounded by a bunch of guys, right?
No, it was just them two.
Oh, okay then. I don't.
I mean, it was a video, so I mean, they're probably just standing behind him.
Okay, but from the videos that I've seen, he always surrounds himself with a bunch of hot young dudes in the chat. So.
Oh. Is he
gay? Maybe. I don't know. like, I don't know. I think Jack Doherty is somewhat gay because he loves putting his hands on Josh whenever he's like tweaking. But
oh my god.
That's something else. I don't know. That's just my theories.
Man, that Bible verse today is gonna go hard.
A schizophrenic racist speaking. Sit down and learn.
Okay. Right. Well, moving on from Josh Block. I forget his like full name, but he's popularly known as Nova.
Oh, like Nova Online.
The fucking personification. Yeah, the personification of a Discord mod is.
Let me guess. You discovered this clip of him like crashing out because his fucking server got shut down, wasn't it?
Yeah, I saw that.
I wasn't there, but I saw that experience. I saw that happening in real time. It was so fucking funny.
Were you in his server?
No, I was not in the server. No, fuck that.
I was about to say.
No,
bitch,
fuck
what
that.
The fuck?
No. So do you want me to tell you what happened? Do you want me to tell you the context of that video, or do you want me to go through a short history lesson with this fucker?
I imagine it had something to do with underage girls.
Oh yeah, he loves talking to minors.
Yep, that's
and
Minecraft,
he's into a age regression. You know what that is?
Oh no.
Yeah, where he like puts on diapers, gets a beaky, talk to a minor, be like, I'm gonna make a mess of my bed tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a fucking degenerate. Oh, if it makes you feel any better, he has an uncle called they call him Uncle Drew. And Uncle Drew he knows about all of this, but he cannot beat up Nova Online right now because he's missing a leg, allegedly. But Uncle Drew did beat up Nova.
The fuck do you mean allegedly missing a leg?
I mean,
he's either missing it or he's not. You can't accuse him of missing a leg.
Look, I'm using lawyer speech, so I wouldn't get fucked over by not getting my facts straight. Because my head is a mess right now. You're not gonna get sued
because you thought somebody lost their leg. What the hell?
Okay, look. What if I called someone a pedophile because they were fucking talking to mine, but it turns out they were just talking to like a fucking 18-year-old? I need to protect my ass right now.
No, in that case, you say allegedly. You don't say allegedly when talking about somebody's fucking leg missing.
All right, back on point. Uncle Drew. Okay, so he's a fucking freak. He is so I don't know how to explain it. Oblivious. Like he is oblivious, and you tomorrow. Do you know what day is today? Let me go dox a date. Today's the 7th of June. Do you know what tomorrow is?
No.
Tomorrow is his 21st birthday.
He's only 20.
Yes.
I feel old.
Look, man. You at least you may be nearing the ripe age of 40. At least you didn't fuck no minor, allegedly. Okay, so yeah, he wouldn't stop talking to minors. He. Oh, this is so much information to go through. I'm just gonna give you like the tiny bits of it. Tomorrow on his birthday, a huge video expose is gonna drop of revealing that Nova has been contacting minors. And you try meeting up in one wall. He was like, I don't know the age. It's allegedly 18, 19, and the minor was only around 15.
It's pretty pog.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You do know people say this a lot, but I do agree with it too. He has a build of a Discord moderator.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I said earlier he is the personification of a Discord mod.
So was that the only clip you saw of him, or did you see any more of it?
I mean, I've seen other clips, but that's the only one I saw recently. Is him.
Have you seen his workout videos?
I'm sorry, his what?
Sometime last year and up until possibly the beginning of this year, because he just got too fat and lazy, he was doing like workout videos.
Dude, why the fuck was he making workout videos? I'm gonna make workout videos now. I'm gonna sell them.
Because he's in, well, to put it in British terms, a spaz.
How is that British?
I think British. I think spaz is like. Okay, I know for a fact spaz is a slur for disabled people.
Okay, it's what the huh?
Look, you're not multicultural in this, and look, I am 2% Jewish. I need to be on top of my game right now.
Yeah, you gotta advertise that.
Yeah.
If you just keep saying you're 2% Jewish, maybe this podcast will get more popular.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah. Speaking of Jewish, I'm gonna try to sign up as a Holocaust survivor.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's a website for that.
Wait, didn't the results say ethnic Jew, not?
I don't know. It says something
German.
About it says something about Nazi Jew, so I'm gonna use that.
It's got Nazi and Jew in the name. Very fitting for you.
All right, back to Nova. All you need to know. He talks to mine. He wears diapers. He sucks on the pacifier. What else? He's fat.
Christ.
He said he was losing weight. He didn't lose weight. He just got fucking rounder and fatter. There was this one point where he was doing like a house cleaning series on his TikTok because people keep telling him like, "Hey, your room is cluttered and there's fucking brown stains on the wall. Clean that shit, Nova."
Oh my god.
He was questioned about that by another a podcast or a live stream. I mean, yeah, he was questioned about that from another show, and he replied with no comment, verbatim, on what the stains were.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Moise, I need you to pull some strings and get him on the show.
No. I don't. Look, you don't understand. He really pisses me off. I was about to tweet I was about to reply to him he replied to a guy who's dropping that video. No, no. He said something about is Joe over whenever people realize that all the leaks are fake or quote unquote deep faked, and I was like, oh my fucking god! Like I was about to reply under his fucking account on X.com, saying like, God, I just want your fucking uncle to beat your ass to a pulp without giving you a chance to stand back up.
Jesus Christ.
The thing that he pisses me off because he is so oblivious, and it's either he's retarded or he just doesn't want to admit it. It's one of the two, but that's the loop I'm going whenever I see him fucking talking about the fucking accusation. He just doesn't give a shit. Did you know he streams too on YouTube.com?
I knew he streamed at some place, because otherwise, like, how would they get the recording of him, like, live reacting to himself crashing out?
Yeah, because he does YouTube streams. They're shit.
Of what?
He just does random shit like play video games shittily, and not even replying to the chat. And it's funny because whenever he's on his PlayStation 5, he will receive messages. People call him a fucking diaper boy. He just fucking deletes them and sometimes turn off PlayStation 5 messages.
Fucking diaper boy.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh. Put the fries in the bag.
By the way, you know what? He already admitted this. He's in Idaho. You know, the great state of Idaho.
Who, Neva?
Yeah.
Okay. And?
What the fuck even's at in Idaho?
No, potatoes. That's it.
Really?
Potatoes and Mormons.
Oh, I fucking hate Mormons.
I mean, granted, most of the Mormons are in Utah, but, like, Idaho's right there.
Oh. Okay. So, that's pretty much it. Nobody's just some fucking predator that needs to go to jail.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He does. Okay. I don't have a good transition, so now we're just
we're just gonna start talking about Marvel. Okay, go on with your Marvel. I'm gonna go drink my fucking Hennessy now.
Wait! I can't start this conversation. This has to. You're the hater. You are. I mean, I don't know if it's the minority anymore, but you've hated this shit since the beginning. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. Let me defend myself. Let me go sit up to. I don't know how you say it in lawyer terms. Let me go take the stand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard of Marvel. I have never heard a bit of Marvel up until fucking middle school. Cause
now when you say Marvel, do you mean Marvel in general or just the MCU, the movies?
Anything Marvel.
So you've never heard of Spider-Man before?
No.
Oh God.
I'm telling you, I was blissful before I attended middle school because I was just like just doing some stupid immigration shit, just working, just talking about stupid games that I like and yada yada. Up until fucking middle school, that's when I got exposed to other cultures. Because because when I grew up, they usually put you in last names alphabetically order, so usually hanging out with a bunch of Mexicans. And they never spoke about Marvel, all that shit. All they ever talked about was football, not the American version, football. and some other stupid Mexican shit. I don't remember, but
probably Dragon Ball.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. And it was just like that up until middle school when I got to experience the white culture.
You got exposed to the whiteys, huh?
Yeah, I got exposed to whites. Like I've seen it, but I never got to talk to them. And they're like, "Hey, have you seen the recent Spider-Man movie?" Like, what the fuck is a Spider-Man? And that's where they would never shut the fuck up about Marvel. I
didn't know you had no context whatsoever beforehand.
And then that's when my life turned to shit, honestly. Ever since Marvel got introduced to my fucking life, it just became miserable.
How did you even? How did you get to middle school before seeing like a Spider-Man lunchbox in a grocery store?
I may have, but just never comprehended it. I was like, okay. It was like it was like blind to me. Like I was just not that interested.
God, you're autistic.
Did you know? Did you know that when I was younger, when I don't know the age range, but when I was younger, I was watching Powerpuff Girls, and my
Oh,
friend was
so you
going
know
to the
about
flea market.
Powerpuff Girls,
No,
but
no, the
not fucking
Powerpuff Girls is a
Spider-Man.
good fucking show. No, fuck Spider-Man. He can go sit down in the bleachers. Now, look, Powerpuff Girls is the shit. I was enjoying that shit when I was a young little lad back then, and I remember going to the damn flea market and I was telling my daddy like, "Hey, can you buy me that Powerpuff Girl toy set, please?" The damn look that he gave me, he was like, "Huh?"
Holy shit, you're so autistic. It's not even funny.
Look, I
Your
I
first
love
special
Powerpuff.
interest was fucking Powerpuff Girls. Nothing wrong with Powerpuff Girls, by the way. It's
No,
just really funny.
before that it was the Boobas.
What?
Oh, you don't know what the Boobas are?
Are you talking about boobs? Or like...
No. That's way later. But the Boobas was like a children's show, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why I've become retarded.
How the fuck... Okay, no, I'm gonna look it up. How do you spell that shit?
Hang on, I got you. I could just send you a link.
Oh, no.
Look at this shit, man. This is the shit. Oh, that's just a link to the Google search. But hang on, I get you like an image.
What the... British exercise show for toddlers from the creators of Teletubbies. Oh, no.
I did watch Teletubbies too, but the Boobas is the shit. I really love the Boobas.
Wait, no, I've seen these fuckers before.
Yeah, they're like weird, fat, alien, colorful, whatever
Bro,
the
no
fuck they
wonder
are.
you look like that. This is literally you.
Yeah.
This is literally what this is your shape. This is
Oh,
the shape
I
that you
need,
are.
you know what? Thinking about it right now, I need to go commission my illegal friend an artwork of Dave Bloods depicted as the fucking Booba.
I was just thinking that Dave Bloods with the fucking pink stuff shit on looks exactly like this. I'm gonna have to put a picture in the fucking in the podcast. I'll put a picture up on the screen of the specific one I'm talking about. This shit is so funny.
And they also had like a toy line of like this weird they had different colors, but it's a booba doll that stands upright, and when I forgot what you did to it. Either you hit it on the head or press its fingers or stomach, and it just started dancing. And I remember receiving that for my Christmas present. It was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna fuck to this.
So,
And
so to get this straight, you were obsessed with this.
yes, I was obsessed.
And
I was obsessed with this, Powerpuff Girls, Ed and Eddie, and a little bit of Kid Next Door.
okay, but those last two are fucking peak. But like,
Yeah,
just to get this straight, you like Boobas,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Here in about 10 minutes, you're gonna be shitting all over Iron Man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I just want to make sure that we got all our ducks in a row here. All right, so what exactly was your first exposure to? Let's nail this down. I mean, you probably don't know what's included in the modern MCU. Like
I
what's
don't
included in
fucking
the
know.
MCU.
You know what's the first Marvel movie I watched? It was years ago whenever the second part of Infinity Wars was coming out. So I had to go watch the first one to know what the fuck was going
Your
on.
your first ever Marvel movie
Yes,
was
the
Infinity
first
War.
one I legitimately watched.
Was Infinity War.
Is that what it's called?
The first movie with Thanos in it.
Then what's the name of the second one?
Endgame.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah, Infinity War is confirmed the first Marvel movie I've watched.
So you never watched Blade.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You never watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
I've never. Ah,
Wait, no, hold on. Didn't you watch Morbius in theaters?
No, no, no.
Ah, damn. Okay.
My my homosexual friend brought us all together to go have a watch party in Morbius at his living room. Best time of our lives.
Oh, okay, but you did. But was that before? Was that
No,
before
no, yeah, that was
Infinity
before.
War?
Morbius was before. Morbius. No, no, no. What the fuck am I talking about? No, Morbius was after Infinity Wars, I believe, or unless I got my dates mixed up.
Okay, okay, okay. I couldn't remember either. So, God. Well, I mean, to be fair, you did start out with one of the strongest MCU movies there is.
Yeah, and ever since that, ever since that, no other fucking Marvel movie that I've seen recently that hasn't hit as hard as
Right. So
Thanos
you,
snapping
so
his
you did
finger and
like that one.
pulling his purple cock out and be like, "Hey, you're gonna die now."
So, I mean, okay. So,
Remember
so
that? You
you
remember
did
that where
like
people
that
were?
one.
Okay, yeah, just ignore my other fucking follow up
No,
question.
yeah, I'm ignoring the little spice you added on, but you did like that one.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
So, am I right to assume, because I did have you try to watch some Marvel stuff? Um, I think we stopped right before you were supposed to watch the first Avengers, right?
I don't remember. The last thing I remember was Thor. That's all I remember.
Oh fuck, maybe we stopped before Iron Man 2. We didn't get very
Wait, no, no,
far.
wait, no, no, okay, no. I think I've seen Iron Man 2.
Okay. What about? Do you remember Captain America in World War II? Do you
Oh,
remember
okay, okay, yeah. I love the Nazis in that film. Disclaimer: this is a joke.
that? Technically, they're not even Nazis, so I think you're safe.
All right.
Fucking bitch. Okay, so yeah, we stopped right before you were supposed to watch Avengers. Um, Now, did you dislike, like actively dislike any of those? Do you remember, or did they just kind of all kind of in a blur for you?
Uh, if I remember, Iron Man 1 and 2. I think I can remember the plot, but it's like fading away now.
I'm not asking you to remember the
Uh,
plot. I'm asking like, did you feel positively or negatively about them?
yeah, I guess I could say I said I liked it because this was made before Hollywood became retarded and started adding quote
It,
unquote
okay, well, it was
diversity.
before the it was before the Disney takeover.
Oh, that was before Disney.
Yeah, yeah. Disney didn't come into Marvel until the second Avengers movie.
Oh, I fucking hate Disney. They oh, I cannot wait for Disney to fucking what's it called whenever a company fails? Bankrupts and so yeah, when Disney bankrupts with all the shitty films they're making, the
Dude,
live action shit.
that's never gonna happen. Stitch made so much
Look,
fucking money. Even though the
look,
movie's
look,
ass, the movie's fucking terrible. I fucking
look,
hate
look.
it. It's god
I
awful.
need I need to see the Disney smut cut. I need to see all the fucking smut that the artists were drawing in there. I need to see the damn vault.
Excuse me?
Oh, did you not know about this?
No.
Okay, it could be true. I could be talking out of my ass if I'm not remembering it
It's probably
correctly.
the second one.
Okay, but I remember that whenever you're like a new hire as an animator or whatever the fuck it is, they're gonna take out the smut from their vault and they're gonna tell you like, hey, be ready, cause anything you make, people are gonna draw on fucking each other. So here's some pictures. This is what they're gonna do to your characters in art. You better be ready for that. And you have to sign like some weird consent form. Like, yeah, sure, I understand. Okay, good. Let me go take these back to the vault.
You know, there might. Okay, I hate to agree with you, but there might be some truth to that. Specifically,
Hey,
hold on,
at
hold
Rock.
on.
Does Disney have a smut vault?
Well, hold on. So, the character, the creator of Stitch, and like the character designer for the original movie, um,
Oh yeah, he drew like the giant titty, whatever the fuck her name is.
yeah, he's a pinup artist. So like
Wait,
he's
what?
yeah. So
Holy
I've
shit!
seen pictures in the style of Lilo, or kind of in the style of Lilo and Stitch. His is like a lot more stylized, but like full on nudity,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, in his
Yeah.
art style, and like they're very easy to find.
just just go to Google. Lilo and Stitch pornography photos. The results may surprise you.
Because I saw that I saw the I think it was a tweet or a post on it was an X post. Excuse me, sorry, Daddy
X
Elon.
X.com videos.
No. It was just a fucking text post. It said, "Reminder: this guy's a fucking pinup artist." I was like, "There ain't no way." So I like Googled it, and it was just there. It's just fucking there. I was like, "Oh,
No,
okay,
you know what you should have fucking done? You should have fucking at Grok. Is this real? And see what it told you.
Is this? Oh god, fuck! How do we even?
Oh yeah, I was talking about Disney Smut Vault and
Yeah.
oh yeah,
How the fuck?
how we got here? Okay, it's because you told me that Disney owned Marvel.
That's right. Okay.
The films that I watched that you showed me was maybe
Were-
before Disney fucked
Yes.
shit up.
Yes.
And then I had to like bring.
I don't.
I had
don't
to
think
bring
they
out the
fucked anything
Disney
up,
smut
but, yeah.
somehow. It's really funny. I just think it's very funny of applying to Disney, and they'd be like, here's some pornography pictures. Get used to it.
Get used to it, bitch. How much fuck? I can't imagine what the character designer for Zootopia went through.
Wait, was that Disney?
Yes.
Really? Oh my god.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you don't like, you only hate things if you know anything about them. If you watch it with no context, you'd be like, yeah, it's all right, it's pretty good.
No. Look, I've seen Zootopia. It's a pretty good film.
And but you say that because you watched it without knowing it's a Disney movie.
Possibly, I don't remember. I thought it was a Pixar movie at first.
That's still Disney, you dumb fuck.
Wait, is it really?
Yes. Disney has owned Pixar for years.
No, it's look. I just see funny Fox, man. That's all I know.
Anyways, so what you've at least everything you've seen from the MCU, you have not hated.
Not yet. Not yet.
So remind me. So I need you to remind me why the fuck you hate it so much.
Because the whites that I grew up around with just wouldn't shut the fuck up about Spooder Man, motherfucking Iron Man, motherfucking I don't know who the fuck other fucking derpy character talking about. I just got annoyed and it was like, no, fuck this. You know what? I just realized I had the same experience as my homosexual friend. Whenever he had like this fucking fat autist. You know who I'm talking about when I say the word almond. It was like trying to convince us to watch fucking JoJo Bizarre Adventure, and he replied like, "All right, yeah, I put them on watch list." And he just ever since that day he wouldn't shut the fuck up. Every single fucking day was told him like, "Hey, have you seen JoJo yet?" I was like, and he replied with no. Next day, have you seen JoJo yet? I was like, and then he was like, no. Up until the point where he got so fucking pissed off, and that motherfucker wouldn't shut the fuck up. He was like, you know what? Fuck JoJo, this shit's gay. Quote by homosexual man. So yeah, I'm just annoyed.
Oh, okay. Can we be honest though? Like JoJo's Part 3 kind of fucking sucks.
Oh no, I like Part 3.
Part 3 sucks.
No. Actually, hang on. No, I cannot say that because it's. I was about to tell you that you're not thinking about the Scooby Doo film, but that's only in Part 4.
No, it's Part 3.
No, Part 3 is the one where they go to the desert.
They go to a bunch of fucking places in Part 3. It's a fucking Monster of the Week show.
Yeah, they go to the desert.
Yeah, sure. I think that's where I stopped, actually, is when they went the episode where they went to the desert. That's where I got bored.
Honestly, at this point, I just recommend you that you just read at this point.
No. I'm done.
Okay.
I skipped Part 1 based on people's recommendations. I watched Part 2. I did like Part 2. That shit was peak. And then Part 3 was so fucking boring because it was like nothing mattered. It's like, oh, there's a new guy. How are we gonna beat him? Oh, we beat him. Next episode. Like, it's just.
Oh no, that's a baseball.
If I wanted to watch Scooby Doo, I would watch Scooby Doo. Like, fucking... Phineas and Ferb was more creative with their formula.
Didn't that show come back recently?
Yeah, they just dropped a new season.
Is it good?
Actually, yeah. I think so. They kill the mom in the first episode, dude. It's fucking peak.
Excuse me.
They literally vaporize the mother.
Who did this?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
What the? Okay, okay. After that, I need to go see a clip of that because
He turned that bitch into water vapor. She was dead for a while.
All right. I'll guess I'll see. I'll guess I'll go check it out after this. All right, back to Marvel.
And guess what? That's Disney.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Phineas Ferb, when I watch it back, when I watch it while the telly was still on, good shit.
You know what I'm realizing is that because you haven't seen a lot of the MCU, you can't like effectively hate on it, and I can't defend it because you don't know what to say you hate.
Yeah. I don't know what the films are. I'm just gonna call it shit.
Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna describe a character. It may be a Marvel character, it may not be a Marvel character.
Oh, we're gonna play a game?
Yeah, we're playing a game. I'm gonna describe a character. You need to tell me if you would like to see a movie about this character or not.
Alright, hit me.
A man makes a deal with the devil.
That sounds like Cuphead. Yeah, I'll play the game.
He makes a deal with the devil to save his father's life. Devil kills his father anyway. He ends up being cursed to become the devil's bounty hunter and lives out the rest of his days on Earth, forced to fight whenever he's around the presence of evil.
I'm assuming, because since the word devil got mentioned, isn't this a movie involving Hellrider?
Who?
Hellrider?
I don't know who that is.
What the fuck is this? No, no, I just said the fucking demon's name in fucking Shin Megami Tensei. Is that motherfucker with the flaming skull?
Yes, it's him.
Okay, you see, I got... what do I win?
Fucking nothing. I asked if you want to see a movie about that guy.
Fuck? Isn't it the first movie that was made about that character? Wasn't like, what was his name? Like Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
All right, I'm only gonna watch it because Nicolas Cage is playing as that skeleton man, and think that's funny.
I mean, that's not even part of the MCU anyway, so it's like I kind of cheated a little bit.
Okay, fucker, you're gonna get disqualified this time. Yeah.
Look, man. Like, I don't know what you want me to. We're a very bad podcast here. We came in here with a topic expecting to get 2 hours out of this shit, and you can't come up with anything to hate and for me to defend.
No, as I said, I just got annoyed by it. I mean, I could talk about the shit recently about She-Hulk. What's the name of that fucking stupid white bitch?
Yeah. Go ahead, do it.
Okay, She-Hulk. Never seen a single bit of that show because I fucking hate the premise. That's it.
Why do you hate the premise? What's wrong with it? Well, actually, first of all, what do you think the premise is?
I don't fucking remember. Something about... I don't even know. It's some fucking woman found...
That's enough. That's enough for you to hate it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is enough for me to hate. And it's some fucking woman finds like a jar of serum of a fucking Hulk's cum, injects it within her fucking veins, and she becomes She-Hulk, and she's somehow a fucking lawyer.
Not even close.
She starts bouncing ass everywhere. And
not even close.
What do you mean that I've seen?
Not even
look here,
close.
Look, listen. I've seen clips of her fucking bouncing ass for that fucking lawyer degree, okay? I know what I saw.
I mean, yeah, that clip exists, but that's an after-credit scene, not meant to be taken seriously. It's not part of the fucking plot.
What the fuck do you mean after-credit scene? Isn't all of Marvel the main point is after-credit scene? What the fuck do you mean?
This scene is clearly not meant to be taken seriously.
Okay.
It's not important to the plot. And but your entire like shit going into it was just fucking wrong. Like, first of all, she's she's Hulk's cousin. I want to say.
What the fuck? He has a cousin.
How is that so hard for you to believe? Bruce, a person having a cousin is yes. This is Bruce Banner, the human form of Hulk. This is his cousin, who happens to be a lawyer. They get in a car wreck, and some of his blood lands in an open wound of hers.
You know what? You know what would have made this interesting?
You gonna keep fucking talking, or are you just gonna? Yeah, this is a podcast. You're supposed to talk throughout.
Look, I was waiting for a response to like go on to my bit. Okay, if they made this movie like Fire Emblem.
It's not a movie; it's a show. But go on.
Oh, it's a show. Fuck. All right. This is how you catch my interest. Incest.
I knew you were gonna say that shit.
Instead of fucking getting blood in the open wound, they just fucked. The absurdity of that fucking scenario would have been like caught my interest. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this. How the fuck are they gonna continue from this?
I mean, the Hulk does have a kid.
You know what? I don't know.
Not Bruce Banner. The Hulk has a kid.
What?
It's actually revealed at the end of this show. At the end of She-Hulk. Like,
oh, is it like
in one of the movies, he's like trapped on an alien planet or whatever, and he was Hulk for like 3 years or 2 years or something like that, like never turning back to the Banner, and he had a kid during that time.
Wait, is this before or after Infinity War? I mean, Endgame.
It would have happened before Infinity War and Endgame, but the kid is revealed afterwards.
Okay, because I remember seeing that and I saw the Hulk shit. I was like, why the fuck is he acting like a retard? I thought he got that shit fixed.
What do you mean acting like a retard? Like,
you know how
why is he smart?
Endgame whenever Thanos committed abortion on 50% of all life on the universe. And during that span of time, what's his face? Bruce.
He merged his brain with the Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, he mastered the Hulk's strength, and he's like normal, I guess, and he just sells chimichangas or something.
He sells chimichangas.
Look, all I remember was that one fucking scene where he just hands somebody.
Yeah, he just hands some fucking tacos. Yeah.
Oh, that was a taco. Okay, I thought it was a fucking chimichanga.
It was something. I don't know. It looks fucking tiny in his hands. I think it was a taco.
Yeah. So yeah, I was like confused as to why he was like acting like a retard when the last time I saw him he was like normal, I guess.
Yeah, what you expect the Hulk to be?
I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking read the comics. I don't know what the fucking story is.
Don't even pretend like you don't know what the Hulk is supposed to be.
From the movie or from the original story? Cause
from anything.
Look, he's just he's a big fat green man, gets angry, gets testosterone
that's it.
Shoot up
right there.
Okay,
he gets angry. That's his main thing. He get mad.
Berserk.
Nuts from Burke. No one's gonna get that joke.
No, there's some people. Oh yeah.
No one's gonna get that joke because no one's gonna watch this.
Okay, no. Somebody do watch. Somebody do watch this, and we got a request from them. We got to talk about the Jongular. All right.
Next week we'll talk about the Jongular.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. I'm sorry, dedicated viewer. Your Jongular topic will have to be pushed back by 1 week because this idiot has to talk about Marvel for the next 2 hours.
Well, I mean, Jongular's DC. You can't talk about DC and Marvel unless you want to fight. You know what? Controversy. Actually. That could work.
You know what? Honestly, I think DC's better. That's just my
What
opinion.
fucking DC movie have you seen?
Not a single one. I just like the Batman edits.
Oh fuck, man. Yeah, I swear to God, if you would have said Suicide Squad, I would have ended the podcast right there.
Isn't that a game?
Yes, but it was a movie first.
Oh, really?
Technically, it was two movies first.
I don't fucking remember. It might have been shit.
Bro, you got Suicide Squad and you got the Suicide Squad. I still don't know if they're supposed to be in the same universe or not. It's hard to tell, and I don't keep up with DC at all.
From what I remember on my late night adventures on Instagram Reels, it's basically a different universe because there's 3 Jokers or 3 Jokers. Yeah,
what do you mean? There's 3?
Yeah, because you know how there's the ones from the 2000s, and we got this recent one, and there's one in the past, whatever. It's something to do with the fucking comic book lore to explain something. I don't remember. There are 3 Jokers, 3 Jonklers.
3 Jinklers.
Yeah, 3 Jackers.
Got 3 jackets in here.
All right, go on.
What do you mean, go on? You were talking, bitch.
Look. I got no response for that.
Oh God. Okay, you can't just. This is your problem. You just say you hate things, but you don't have the mental capacity to remember what you hate about things. So you don't you can't defend yourself.
Look, I'm just on that grind for real.
Are you drunk? Did you just start drinking Hennessy?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wasn't lying. As I've said, like, hey, Marvel, I don't want to talk about this. Let me go pop open this bottle.
I'm gonna force feed you the rest of the MCU so you have something to hate.
Oh yeah. Yep. Most definitely.
And then whenever you get to the end of it and you're like, oh, actually that shit was peak.
No, never gonna happen.
I'm gonna laugh in your face.
Never gonna happen.
The shit is peak though.
I refuse to believe
that.
It's
it's become cool to hate on it. But
no. I was the original hater because people wouldn't shut up about it.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll bring up one thing that people constantly bring up about She-Hulk specifically.
Oh yeah, we were talking about She-Hulk. That's why. That's the one thing I couldn't remember.
Yeah. So people hate one specific scene in that show, and granted, I actually hate that part of it as well.
Never seen it. Would not know what it is.
Well, I'm gonna fucking explain it if you give me 2 fucking seconds. So, it's right after she gets the fucking blood and becomes She-Hulk. Hulk takes her on a retreat to try to help her, learn to control it like he did. And she sits down and has a 5-minute "I am woman" speech, where she complains about how her life is so hard because she's a woman, and that he didn't have it as hard as she did, just because she's a woman. And it just really falls flat because canonically, Bruce Banner has been on the run from several governments for 10 years at a time because he killed a bunch of people as the Hulk.
Who the fuck wrote this movie?
Probably a woman.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love women.
But no, the rest of the show is fine, but that part is just so dumb, dude.
Disclaimer: I don't actually hate women. I'm just calling the person who wrote that retard. Okay.
No, bullshit. You hate women. Shut up. Don't let him gaslight you, audience. He hates women. He's proud of it.
A proud misogynist? Excuse me?
Bro, the new unit on Dokkan, you literally spent money because he's the misogynist
People
unit.
people will not know what the hell you're talking about without context.
General Blue just came out on
Okay,
Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
after the
And he's
10th
the
year
first.
anniversary.
Yes, after the 10th year anniversary, play the game, it's fucking peak. And he's the first unit in the game to specifically get buffs when fighting women.
Or you're gonna have to like put up like a screenshot, like okay, you're gonna like do like a red circle, like this is the name of his buff. It says something along the lines of "Women are disgusting," and
Yes,
under that
no,
it says,
that's the exact translation. Is women are disgusting.
and under that
And
it
then
says when facing a quote unquote peppy girl category enemy, you will gain like a specific buff. I forgot what it was. I only pulled it because I think it's funny.
no, you pulled it because you hate women. But you literally spent money on this game to get a woman hating unit in it. You hate women. Shut up.
Shut it. Stick it. Shut it. You hate women. Know your place.
Oh fuck. Oh wait, but you see you hate Marvel
Yeah.
and you hate women,
Yeah.
but you fucking love Squirrel Girl.
Oh yeah, I want to. How far can I take this conversation without this fucking show getting banned?
I have no clue.
Okay. I love Squirrel Girl. Like whenever I fucking saw Marvel Rivals when it was forced to play, I was like, damn. Holy shit, she's nuts.
Nice pun.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to commit acts of sexual violence with consent towards her.
Fuck. I was not expecting that.
Look, man.
Jesus.
Look, man. It's not a real character, okay? I just really like Squirrel Girl.
Can we go back to talking about Boobas?
Oh yeah, Booba's a great fucking show.
I wasn't serious. Shut the fuck up.
You know, I need to go watch.
I do need to tell you about something.
What?
MCU. Yeah, this you know what? This will give you a reason to hate the MCU. Actually.
Oh, they're bought up by
s-
Disney again.
No. So Squirrel Girl, right?
Yeah.
You know her voice actor in the game
No.
is the like AT&T girl or whatever.
Wait, what?
You know the fucking maybe I don't know if it's AT&T. I think it's the AT&T girl from like the commercials that everybody was.
Open up X.com, type new post at Grok. Who voiced Squirrel Girl in Marvel Rivals?
Either way, it's the girl. Like she's someone that everybody was fucking simping over in like a phone commercial.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And
But I refuse to believe that's the voice actress, though.
That's like legitimately the voice actress. And the reason she's the voice actress is because she was originally supposed to be the live action actress for a Squirrel Girl show or maybe movie that was supposed to be part of the MCU, but they canceled it.
Damn. When was this?
A couple years ago.
Damn.
Yeah. So now you have a reason to hate the MCU. You're welcome. Cowards wouldn't add Squirrel Girl.
I wonder how different my life would have been if they did drop that Squirrel Girl fucking movie, and I was like, damn, I want to fuck Squirrel Girl now.
You've never even touched a woman. Shut your fucking mouth.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, sure. I've never touched a woman. Okay, I'm a checks age. I'm a 45-year-old virgin. Okay, trust me.
Wait, so hold on a second. I detected sarcasm there. Have you touched a woman before, Moises?
Well, you see here, Judge. I'm gonna grab this cup. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. You see, dude does weird fucking mouth tricks with a bottle of water. Yeah, I plead the fifth.
What the fuck are you referencing?
I don't fucking remember. It's just some weird, stupid fucking show of some black guy going to court. He's like, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. It's from fucking. It's from. It's if it's. Bleh. It's from some sitcom show from back in the day, and I remember seeing it in high school because one of the teachers showed it up. I don't remember why. Oh, it's because they were talking about what pleading the fifth meant, and oh my god, at everybody. What's the best way for me to lose weight? That Dave Blunt just at everybody in the server. What the fuck are we gonna tell them? Do crack! Do crack!
Live reaction.
Yeah, they're just recommending him crack.
Wait, is this breaking news in our podcast? The Dave Blunt's Discord server is popping off?
Oh yeah, Dave Blunt does have a Discord server now, and sometimes he just gets on there and asks everybody asking him questions and bullshit. And right now he just had everybody asking what's the best way for him to lose weight. Crack. People are saying crack. Almost everybody's saying crack. That is so funny. I hope he gets better.
Oh my god.
Alright, back on the topic on hand. Yeah, I really like Squirrel Girl. I think that's the only Marvel content that I consume on a daily basis at this point. I will not elaborate.
No, yeah, that's great. It's not like this is a fucking podcast or anything.
Yeah.
Man, we're terrible. Do we have anything else we can fucking talk about? Because we're not even to an hour in the recording yet.
I mean...
Chat, we're doing this live.
Alright, look, listen to me, chat. I need you to go comment down below. No, type in the chat. Ask us.
You're gonna make them think we streamed this.
Hey, they'll never know. We could be streaming at BitChute at the moment. They'll never know.
You're right. Yeah, sure.
Just put down in the chat below, like, ask us an interesting question. You know what's a good question to ask the host of the show? Ask him ask him what he's been doing in the island for the past 2 years.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Your Battle Royale Island saga?
Yeah, but like, what do you mean asking me what I'm doing on it?
Oh, I think it's funny.
God, you're retarded.
Yeah.
Is that really all you had? Is just like, oh, we'll talk about an island?
Look. I am trying. I am really trying. Not. Look. When I told you to go make this fucking episode, I was expecting you to have to talk about Marvel for 2 hours, so we don't have to do anything. You're not doing a good job on this.
I'm not just gonna autistically explain all of the MCU to you.
Oh, so from other times you fucking talked about Marvel, all other times you talked about Marvel, you were like could do it on the snap, but over here, like, oh no, I don't want to talk about Marvel.
No, I mean I can do it. Right. I'm not going to, because I can only do that with somebody like who's either into it or fucking hates it and is active about hating it because they know at least something to hate.
Look, that's the problem with me. I just never seen enough of it because I just don't fucking care.
You're just a blind hater, my guy.
Yeah, I'm a certified blind hater. Whatever, is Marvel Snap still a thing?
It is. That game. I mean, I liked that game, but it's really fucking pay to win, and it kind of sucks. It kind of killed my interest for it.
Wait, it's pay to win now?
What do you mean now?
I thought that show was free to play. I mean,
it's
not
free to play. You can go fucking download it right now, sure. But if you want to get anywhere in that game, you better fork over some cash.
Oh, that's fucked up. The way I don't remember who announced it, but the way the guy announced it, they were like, yeah. You should be able to pick it up.
No, like the gameplay itself is like it's a pretty fun card game, and like all the cards are pretty interesting, and the way it works with the fields having different effects is like honestly really cool. But you just can't fucking You just can't get any new cards, dude. Like, it's
So it's just your typical fucking card game where
dude,
you
it's
pull
like
packs, you don't get the
no,
cards you
no,
get.
no, 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 no. You don't even pull packs, dude. It's bad. In order to get new cards, you had to like actively you have to beat other people who are paying to get their new cards. You have to beat them several times to even get a chance to try to get a new card. And half the time you just get a fucking alt art for one of the stupid shitty cards you already have.
So, isn't there a way to just grind it out in single player mode where you just face bots?
There is no single player mode.
Is there no facing against bots?
No.
Damn, that game fucking sucks. You know
That's what I'm saying. Dude. I really liked the gameplay. I like the way the card game works, but the fucking game sucks.
You know what? I don't care. I'm taking a W on that. Marvel sucks.
We'll see how you feel when Marvel come back to Fortnite.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever Marvel came to Fortnite the first time, I just skipped the entire season because it felt like it.
Bro, you skipped. Wait, no, hold on. You mean when you say the first time Marvel came to Fortnite, you talking about like the Marvel themed season, or are you talking about the first time?
I don't know what the first one was. I'm talking about
Because the first time was
I'm talking
fucking
about the
peak.
recent shit. I'm talking about the recent one where it's like, oh, there's like fucking MF Doom, fucking I don't know what other fucking characters. Oh, Gwen. What the fuck was her name? Spider Gwen.
Oh yeah. I mean that was a season from a while ago, but
No, dead Gwen or Pool Gwen.
Gwenpool
Yeah.
has nothing to do with Gwen Stacy, by the way.
You know what? I don't care. Oh, yeah. Oh, that just reminded me. I love Deadpool. I've never seen the fucking movie. I just really like the character as a concept. That's like the only Marvel thing that I can bring up right now. It's like, yeah, I like this. This guy's pretty cool.
So if they put Deadpool on Rivals, you're in.
I mean, I just don't like playing. Look, I already have Fortnite to deal with. I don't want to play another fucking shooting game and get angry.
Okay, so the reason I asked about the like if you meant the real first time Marvel was in Fortnite is because the first time it was in Fortnite was fucking peak. They had this limited time mode whenever Infinity War like had either just came out or was about to come out, where the fucking Infinity Gauntlet would just drop somewhere on the map, and you could pick it up and become Thanos with a full-powered Infinity Gauntlet, and everybody was trying to kill you so that they could become Thanos.
Oh. I guess that's cool. I've seen clips of it, but...
That shit was cool as fuck. That was like the first time they did something like that. Whereas the first like major collab they did was something like actively happening, and that shit was so that's what got me to even try Fortnite in the first place, was that. And I stopped after they got rid of it. I like stopped playing it for years until y'all fuckers got me back on it.
Oh, that's around the time when I got into Fortnite. You want to know why I got to, you know why I wanted to get into Fortnite?
Was it for the gritty?
No, not because of the gritty. It's because Epic dropped some cool new Pac-Man emotes, and I thought to myself, oh my god, they're gonna add Pac-Man as a skin. Let me get on this fucking game so I can be ready to get the fucking Pac-Man skin. Never got the Pac-Man skin. We just got the fucking emotes and back bling.
Hey, but you got Travis Scott though.
I did not get Travis Scott.
I thought you did.
I did not. I wish I did though. The only
aren't they removing shit from people's like inventories though?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Unless if no, because if they remove it, they would refund it. Because I do know that I still got the Lizzo's "Pump Me Up" emote after they removed it.
Fucking. Why are we talking about Fortnite?
Fortnite's a good game.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I know something else we can talk about. That's Marvel adjacent. You ready for this shit? My Hero Academia.
Oh my fucking god.
No, I will die on the hill that the show is way overhated. It's probably one of the best newer shows, newer animes that there, or at least newer shonen that there are. Like it's fucking peak.
Look, I'm having the same issues with this fucking show as Marvel. Like, people didn't shut the fuck up about it. Like, maybe if the fan base was like real low key, it just not fucking.
No, the fan base fucking sucks. I don't interact with them other than fucking Pixel Drink because he's funny.
I have no idea who that is.
He makes fun of all the cringy fucking My Hero fans who like trying to ship the two main guys together.
Well, okay, yeah, I think I haven't heard of YouTuber, but I heard shit like people to shut the fuck up about like people like little kids having gay sex or whatever. I don't know. Did you know Chucky did that?
Huh?
Oh yeah, the most recent season of Chucky. I think it had like 3 seasons. I don't remember, but they really do love showing off the 2 teenager boys having gay sex. By that I mean kissing. And I believe that's the reason why Chucky didn't get approved for a new series or whatever. Goodbye, Chucky. You be back.
Yeah, that's kind of underage.
I mean, they were just only kissing, but it's like really weird watching. Like, why are they showing me this?
Yeah, anytime that underage actors are being paid to kiss each other, that's fucking weird.
Okay. Allegedly, that might have been underage. I don't know. I could Google it. At Grok, how old were the gay couple in the Chucky series? I don't think they were underage. They could have just been like playing as young actors. Young characters. I don't remember.
Did you actually look that up, or are you just making it? Oh, okay, well, fuck. I ain't doing that. I ain't putting that in my fucking search history. No way.
Okay, but I will say this: I would have possibly watched My Hero if people just shut the fuck up about it whenever it was gaining popularity.
All right, so what about now that it's like not popular anymore and people
hate
it?
I don't fucking care. The time window passed.
So you would watch it? Is what you're saying?
No. It's like the same with Rick and Morty. I was like really obsessed with that fucking show for the first 2 seasons, and then there was a year break, and then they come out with new episodes for season 3, and I was like, I don't really feel like it. And I just dropped it. And another good example is currently Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 came out. They're telling me
nobody fucking care about Deltarune.
Okay, look, I don't care either, but because I just don't. It's been so long since playing Chapter 1 and 2. I was like, what's the point? I just don't feel like it anymore.
I never even played Undertale.
Yeah, Undertale's a good game. That's all I can say about it.
Okay. I technically do own it on Switch.
It features like a weird round-bellied furry that can like interact with during the art club meeting at around October 5th of every year.
The fuck are you talking about?
Oh, Undertale had like a Kickstarter, and one of the rewards was get your character featured in the game for like around, I don't remember the dollar amount, like $5,000 or $10,000. I don't remember. And some fucking furry bought that and included this weird kangaroo fur in the game that you can interact with and battle only on October 5th. Don't quote me on that.
That makes me uncomfortable, and I don't know why.
Oh, you're just not used to furries, man.
I mean, we have a furry acquaintance.
Oh yeah. Yo, shut up.
That stopped talking to us after Trump won the election.
Hey, look, man. I just think he. I just look.
Like, I kind of miss talking to him, but that shit will never not be funny. Like, that's just fucking funny that he stopped talking to us just because Trump won.
Shout out
Go ahead.
Shout out to all my autistic furries out there.
He's not autistic, is he?
I think he is.
I don't think he is.
No, he's a furry. He is. He's just smart. He's a furry. Though. He's smart though, but I'm pretty sure he's autistic. You know what's really fucked up about that time period?
And a liberal? That's not possible.
You know what's fucked up about the time period when he fucking left the chat? Like before he did that, I went to fucking what the fuck is that fucking thing called around November? The Renaissance Fair, Fair, and I saw like some fucking bitch selling fucking art pieces. I was like, oh hey, they have a dragon in there. He might like this. So I fucking bought him that shit. And I was about to like mail it to him, like, and I was asking him, "Hey, give me your address," even though I technically already know it. And then he had that fucking crash out of fucking like a day after your election, and I was like, "Oh."
He fucking crashed out. I didn't even see it. Did he like say something in chat? I don't remember.
He just said he just said goodbye, and he told the illegal friend that yeah, I love you, man, but I'm just gonna go figure it out. And then he left. And it pisses me off because I fucking bought it. I still have it here with me. A fucking dragon artwork I was going to give to him. But he's like, yeah, I'm going to go have gay sex with my furry friends.
We didn't even bully him out of it. We bullied the other guy. But we didn't bully this one out. And he's the furry. If you would expect either one to be bullied out, it'd be the furry.
Look, I love him, man. No homo.
I'm about to say you kind of sound fucking gay. Oh my god.
No, not gay, but just he was really funny. He just said he was like he was my only 1 to 2 furry bullshit, and I'm never gonna have that again unless he comes back.
All right. Well, this has been probably the most disappointing debates. You can't really call it that.
Debate about what?
Fucking Marvel, what the episode is supposed to be about.
Oh. Look.
It's like the worst podcast episode ever.
It is your fucking fault for not showing me all the fucking movies. Oh, you just have to be busy. You have to be busy with your fucking son. Like, hey, son, let daddy take you out to the fucking Lowe's store shop and get some wood with me.
Oh, how dare you! How dare you be a responsible father?
Hey, look, man.
You know, screw this shit. I'm pulling up the Bible verse of the day. We're ending this shit. This has been a terrible episode. You better come back with a fucking banger next week. I swear.
It's not a guarantee, but look, chat. Look, if you got any interesting topics, put it down in the chat. I'm gonna ask Rock what that is, and I'll come back with the AI results.
Yeah. All right. So here's the Bible verse of the day. This is Psalm 90, verse 2. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hadst formed the earth and the world. From everlasting to everlasting, thou art God. What? Yeah, I'm gonna need a different translation. That is, I don't understand what that means.
I believe it says that we're all gods and we should just
Do you want to get smoked? Because that's how you get smoked.
I think it's a 2% Jewish coming out for me.
Oh, okay. Now, okay. I was being stupid. I should have just read it again. It says, "Before the mountains were brought forth, or before you had formed the earth and the world, you were always God." So it's just saying God has been eternal, everlasting, even before the earth was created. That's all.
Oh, poggers, extremely poggers. I love Jesus Christ.
You wouldn't guess it based on this podcast, especially this one. Good Lord.
You know what I just found out recently? Remember in the Old Testament, I believe, where I did not know there were angels. I thought they were just random people. Where angels descend on the town and the city of, what was it, Babylon, the one where they turned it to salt.
I'm unfamiliar.
Okay, in the Old Testament, there's a story where some angels were visiting like a really degenerate city, and the guy was like, "Hey, come on in," and they were like, and people were like following the group of angels because they're like really beautiful or whatever. I don't know. And all the guys behind the angels and the host of the party or house party was like, hey, telling them like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And they're like, "I want to fuck that guy," and they did not know that they're angels. And he's like, look, they're my guests. Look here.
You're talking about Gomorrah.
Is it Gomorrah?
Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what you're talking about.
Okay, and the guy's like, "Here, look, you don't have to fuck that guy. Here, have my daughter. She's better." I was like, "No, I want to fuck that." And here, I just always thought that, I always assumed they were like some random people from outside or whatever. But after finding out that they were like actually angels, because the fucking Bible was just written. Well,
so you definitely, okay, you combined a lot of stuff to come up with they turned the city into salt. Like,
no, it's because I remember.
They didn't do that.
Fucking God destroyed that fucking city because they're all being degenerates, and the last
he
destroyed
the city because they were being degenerates.
Was the fucking degenerates trying to fuck the angels that were disguised as humans?
Yes.
And I didn't know that. Just a random group of people.
Where you got the salt thing from is because they took some people out of the city, right? And then one of the women looked back, like, kind of regretting it. And the angel's like, "You know what? Fuck you. You shouldn't regret that." And then turn it into a pillar of salt.
Wait, so she looked back with a regret, not just looking back?
Yeah.
She
looked back. She looked back because she had like some level of desire to go back to the absolutely fucked city and the life that she had, even though it was god awful for her and everybody involved.
So you're telling me
that the angels just turned her into a pillar of salt.
So you're telling me that she could have just looked back and saw what happened, but if she just not felt regret, she would have been all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll always assume.
That's how I interpret it, at least.
Okay, look, I would just assume that she. I just always assumed that she. Didn't God say like don't look back, and she did,
yeah.
And okay. The Bible.
That's all.
I look. I remember listening to this at work. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Why is there like a bunch of people trying to fuck some dudes?" and of all places, I think I found this out from fucking Wendigoon because he was talking about that in his one of his episodes with the what was it called?
Yeah, that's where we get the word sodomy from.
What does that mean again?
Gay sex. Like men penetrating men. That's what sodomy is. Or I think maybe it's just being penetrated in your butt.
I love sodomy.
I'm gonna clip that and put it in the intro.
Oh fuck! All right. So is like, did Jesus Christ ever had opinions about gay sex?
He definitely said that. He had opinions. Yeah. I don't want to say them because I'm not sure I would say them correctly. But he was consistent with the fact that being gay is not within the image of, like, what you're... I'm trying to think of how to say it.
Look, gay sex... gay sex is only done by the devil. You don't want to be the devil.
It's a sin.
Yeah.
It's a sin.
Only devils have gay sex. What was I going to bring up with that? So I'm curious about how. Isn't it like if you accept Jesus Christ into your heart, whatever, you be forgiven by Him and you go up to heaven?
If you truly repent of your sins and mean it, yes.
Okay, so it'd be like feel guilty.
Yeah, if you, and like, obviously God will know
All
if
right.
you truly feel guilty or not.
So I was kind of curious, like, what if like some dude that really did some really fucked up shit for pleasure, and then he felt guilty afterwards?
If he truly if he like truly regretted his actions, which is a stretch for people that are even capable of doing that kind of thing. But if he truly regretted his actions and truly wanted to make himself better and truly wanted to be a better person and be closer to God, then yes, he would be forgiven.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I always thought like, oh, if you just accept Jesus Christ into your heart, even after doing all that heinous shit, you still go up to heaven. That's how I interpreted that shit.
Well, no, that I mean, what you that is true, but like, it's the accepting him and truly repenting is the problem.
Okay, gotcha.
Because you can't just say like, oh, I accept Jesus, and then that's the end of it. Like, no, you have to mean that shit.
Okay, gotcha. You know what? One of these days we're gonna have to talk about what we think will happen after death, because I think that's like a really good topic.
You better come prepared.
Oh fuck! Okay, putting more fucking work on my end. Okay.
Maybe you know what, we just need to cheap. Oh fuck! We just need to like get a gimmick, right? That or maybe not a gimmick. We need to start inviting guests. That way they can do the work for us of being interesting, and we don't have to be interesting.
We're gonna invite the one illegal friend I know.
Well, he's already planning to come in here and autistically explain the Kingdom Hearts lore at some point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look. Me and him, we pop it off. We just start talking about random shit. There we go. We get like 6 hours of podcast content. We just shit out for the next couple of months.
Oh fuck! We should do that. 6 months worth of podcasts pre-recorded,
Hell yeah.
scheduled out.
Yeah, the listeners would be like, why the fuck are they talking about like some 6-month-old shit already?
Because we're lazy.
All right.
And we're bad at our jobs.
Listen,
or what we are trying to make our job.
Listen, chat. Type down in the comments below.
Listen here, chat.
Type
put below your list of desired topics for us to talk about.
Listen, chat. Type down your greatest sin in the comments below, and you'll be forgiven. You know what?
I mean, if you're Catholic, you believe in confession, so like.
Oh, that's a Catholic thing? I thought it was a Christian thing, or all Christian.
It's not. Well, it depends on who you ask.
Okay. I really hate Mormons.
I thought you were gonna say love sodomy again.
No, not a second time.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. I think I can. Do you hear our outro music?
No. Hang on.
Yeah, just keep listening. Yeah.
Okay, I just hear weird voices in my head. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Because you're schizophrenic. Goodbye.